First and foremost, we'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash. That's who this world called God and Jesus Christ, ignorantly, in the ancient Hebrew tongue. I'd like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well, who we learn from, and the brothers that's pushing this truth across the four corners of the earth. Shout out to the Israelites, that's like a speckled bird, looking like the heathen, causing confusion. That's in this truth. And the Aquas that believe and listen to Yahweh say Shalom. Today, we prophesizing the downfall of America again. We have a camp inside for the moment, you know. But next week, Lord willing, we'll be back out on the street. And today we just gonna just freestyle, man. You know.
Everyone's trying to go where the spirit leads us. Lately, I don't know, I've been in the spirit to focus on, of course, the RFID chip. There's a lot of protests going on around the world in many countries right now, uproars of the people. So that lets you know we're in a time of civil unrest, mandatory RFID chip, martial law. Basically, we're in Jacob's trouble, but it hasn't hit the fan yet.
Hasn't hit America.
Right, hasn't hit America yet. It's surely hitting the fan everywhere else right now, but it hasn't hit America yet. And we do know from the scriptures that it will be on a grand scale here. So, I'm gonna read this verse from grab a few verses out of the Apocrypha. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 15. Chapter 16, verses 17. Woe is me who will deliver me in those days, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and power shall stand in fear, and the beginning of evil. What shall I do when the evil shall come? And the elect is going to know what to do, because we have this wisdom, truth, and knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, man. So in those days, the only thing we can do is endure, keep the faith, and believe on Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, because we already got the tools, but you got people out here that's not, that's neglecting it and despising it. And it's gonna be chaotic out here, man. Israel is gonna be running around for answers. Want to know what to do, what's going on. Want to know the word. Scoffers gonna come up. That will scoff you on the highways and byways. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna see them. So in this time, all we can do is prepare mentally. Pray Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Give us the strength and the faith to endure to the end. But all these things are coming. You got famine coming. My brother just told me that, the dollar just dropped, right? So that means inflation is coming. The food is about to be higher.
It already is, man.
Yeah, food is higher now. So it's gonna cost more for food. Not just food, other resources, gas too. Water is not gonna be easy to get. I read an article not too long ago where not the music industry, but this movie industry took a couple billion gallons of water down from a plant in Charleston just to cool off computer servers, man. And that left the residents scarce for pure water. So that lets you know that's part of the famine that's coming too. And then with the uproars of the people, man, you got all type of wars that are coming on. The latest prophecy that just passed was on Ezekiel 38, where South Africa and Russia, they're coming together now. They were in the same. I think they came to. Was it in South Africa?
Russia sent some flying jets there or something.
Right.
Some
type of new
military.
Jet. Yeah.
Military jets there. Yep, just recently.
Right.
And I want to grab a little scripture. It's still in 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten. with the plagues and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. So, man, like, America's about to hit. What's the new Egypt, man? America, man. You know? America's the new Egypt, man. America is oppressing the children of Israel to the utmost fullest, more than any other country I know, man. You know? I mean, not saying Israelites ain't going through shit in other countries, but not like America. America blatantly, openly kill you niggas and go to court for it, and you'll see Esau walk right away, man. You know? It's insane, man. And I'm gonna jump down to 18. For because their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. And no man shall, verse 19, and no man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods, because of the lack of the bread, and for the great tribulation, man. So, man, that's coming to, I mean, it's happening right now, but it ain't happening like it's going to happen here, man. Because what do the average American, what do they do? Oh, man, let's go get something to eat. In depression, they eat. When they happy, they eat. First thing that comes to Americans' minds is food, man. Oh, let's grill out. Let's have a party, man. Who got the food?
Mercy. They live in the house of mirth, man.
Kind.
They're married. That's all. That's all it is in America. America's just one big party, man. That's all it is to Jake's out here. It's just one big party, one big world of fun. But we approaching serious times. So like, I didn't mean to interrupt you,
bro.
But we're approaching serious times, man. And you're not gonna be able to escape these sad perils unless you have the spirit of Yahweh by Shimmy outside on you, man. Ultimately. And
when he says spoil the goods because of lack of bread, man, a man gonna run your house with the sword, man. What's that, man? That's gonna be these people losing their mind, man, running in other people's houses that know they got food, man. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna spoil your house, man. Take all your foods. Probably rape your woman, kill your children right in front of you, man. And it's all gonna be the spirit of the Lord upon them people, man. Chastising who we want to chastise, man. Or do away with the 2/3. Because really, this Jacob trouble is to do away with most of you 2/3, man. 2/3 is gonna, help with the race war, but ultimately, 2/3 of y'all gonna be put to death, man, through the Lord, man. He's gonna use y'all, and then he's gonna destroy y'all.
And Jake think that their little arsenal, probably the little Draco and the little Glocks with the 30s on them is gonna fight against Esau, man. That's not happening, man. It's not happening, man. You gonna need more than the 30 clip and a little mini AK to fight off Esau, man. That's not happening, man. James, Esau was blessed with the sword, man.
Esau got guns, bullets the size of Red Bull cans, man.
Man, he bullets the size of my forearm, man.
Like, Jay.
They got super soldiers, robot dogs that they've been trained to and those and the soldiers, the robot soldiers and the dogs. That's gonna be out when they set the curfews for martial law. Those are gonna be patrolling at night, throughout the day as well, but at night. And these little robots that Esau made, man, they jumping over fences, running on treadmill, they doing all type of stuff, man.
And then Esau got these drones that's like the size of a dragonfly, man, that fly around and detect your face.
Oh, yeah.
And it hit your forehead, man, and blow up, man.
Right.
Blow up your whole brain, man. You know what I'm saying? And like, you and your homeboys got 2 AKs and all y'all splitting bullets, Jay.
Right.
No, Jay, you're not gonna win, Jay.
Some of them don't even have a full clip.
Exactly. Esau got shit that'll cut through bricks, man. Come through your house, man. So how do you think you gonna beat him with what he blessed with, man? Don't make sense, Jay. Don't make sense, man.
I'm glad you said it because I recently watched the movie, that new Will Smith movie, Gemini Man.
Yeah, I seen that too.
You seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You see how they came out with that big minigun, man.
Yeah.
Just shredding through stuff, and it also has the RFID chip in there.
Yeah,
Because you see how when the clone, he asked the clone, how do y'all keep finding him?
Yeah.
He said they've been tracking you. He ended up cutting his arm. The RFID chip was in there, man. So these devils are putting it out there, man. They're promoting it. They're putting it in your face.
They ready to push it, man.
Yeah, they're ready to push it. And then this new, this ID 2020 with this bio, what was it? I forgot what it was called. Biometric or biocentric something, where they're making your digital ID. Basically, the vaccines are gonna have the RFID chip in it.
And they trying to make the vaccines mandatory.
Right.
You know, and like the brother was saying, man, Jake, y'all done, man. You not about to. You can't beat Esau, man. What you see in movies, Esau got it, man.
Right.
Esau got it, man. Like, these elites is old, man. And they want to see what they've been planning since 1970 to come to pass, man. They want to see it. They want to see it happen. Why? Because these motherfuckers are old, man. Rothschild and them, Rockefeller, they old as fuck, man. So before they die, they want to see everybody chip, man. They want to see everybody chip, man. Before this shit, they want to see this shit happen, man. Because they old, man. You know they wanted everybody chipped in 2008, but the states wouldn't allow it. So now, I guess the states is in cahoots with it, man. So this ID 2020, man, that's a chip, man. That's a form of a chip, man. And Jake's telling me, I ain't taking that shit. Well, get pulled over. Have an ID from 2008, 2019, Jake. See what they do. You know what I'm saying? See what they do, man.
Yeah, there was something else about the license thing they were saying that basically your license can be suspended, but they're not letting you know if you don't have the vaccine. And then once you like get pulled over or something, they see your license is expired or something, they try to kind of make you, basically they say you got to get vaccine just to get you a new license or something like that. I was reading, I'm not really exactly sure, but roughly paraphrasing, and I was like, man, they just making every loophole to try to get you to get that chip, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Get that chip.
And Jake's gonna take it willingly, man. We Zions and we Jake, y'all gonna take it willingly, man. Why? Because you scared your kids ain't gonna eat.
Yeah.
Scared your kids ain't. That's the main problem with Israel, kids, man. That's why they say kids are my people oppressor, man. Kids are their oppressor, roughly paraphrasing, man. Kids, man. That's all y'all ever worried about, man. You're not worried about what about you. The kids need you to fuel off of, man.
And once these race wars come out and everything goes down here in America, man, and a lot of people, kids are gonna die. A lot of people gonna die, man. Like I said, it's gonna be a great death, man. And what's that? You in chapter 15, say that. Read verse 14. 14 and 15.
Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight another against another, and swords in their hand.
And what's that, man? That's civil unrest. That's race wars, man. Ultimately.
And he said swords in their hands, man.
Right.
America got more guns than people, man.
And if you see, if y'all been watching, what's the name of it? Not RT News, but basically Hong Kong protests. how the people are standing up and trying to overthrow their governments and stuff, man. That's happening all over, man. One people will stand up against another, man. They're gonna overthrow, their councils.
And the Lord is putting that spirit in America, man, because a lot of these Edomites who thought America was for them, they're starting to realize, like, fuck, man, we don't have no fucking rights. We don't have no fucking rights. These Edomites is losing their mind, man.
Yeah.
Because they finally starting to see that the system that was built for them really ain't gonna be for them, man. Because these Rothschilds gonna kill their own nation of people too, just to get to Israel. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know this man is a devil, man. This man will cut off some of his nation just to get to the Lord's nation, man.
He been lying to his nation just to lie to the Lord.
Yeah, exactly.
For centuries, man.
God.
One more verse, but then y'all can get whatever y'all have. It's basically like what he was saying, man. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like mad men, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So that lets you know, man, like he said, Yahweh Shai is putting the spirit on these Edomites and on these people that are overthrowing their governments around the world and on these protests. When it comes to America, man, he's going to put that spirit on Esau, man, to take out Jake, man. He said they should be like mad men, sparing none. And then, like he was saying earlier, verse 72, for they shall wait to take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. And ultimately, that's I had a dream, well, my mother just had a dream that she called me the other day saying, I had a dream you got kidnapped by a group of Caucasian men. They came and got you out of your home, So spiritually, I already knew what it was when she told me. She called me worried, and it's the first thing that came to mind, So we all know that persecution is ahead as well, That's something brothers need to keep in mind too, and pray for a strong mind to deal with whatever's thrown at you, man. Because Esau can come into your home any time of the night, take you out of your home and drag you anywhere, torture you, whatever. So, but it's a beautiful thing to be persecuted for the Lord's sake, man. Or be martyrs, man. But still, we all pray that we endure to the end, man. We want to see the thing fall, man, and it's falling quickly, man. But we're ready to see this thing fall, man.
It's Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 5. For thus saith Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now, and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Verse 8, for it shall come to pass in that day, saith Yahweh of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and I will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him.
It's time to go ahead and, so brothers gotta, we gotta keep in mind and man, keep pushing. This thing is almost over, man. We almost out of here, man. We are almost out of here, man. You got any precepts?
I got the book of Revelations, chapter 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So just as we keep reading, we know perilous times are coming, whether we want to choose to accept it, right? Because me personally, I got family members who just believe that all of this is just, just gossip and like it's really just, what's the word for it? People trying to play it off as, like it's just what people are saying, it's not really reality. I had it where I just lost it.
I get what you're saying.
But going on to the point, they really don't hold as, what we're bringing out through the Spirit as truth, right? As it's mainly a fairy tale to them. But when they see that Esau is going to lose his mind, right, in these streets and not going to have mercy or pity on the old or the young, that's when they're going to try to be looking for the real men of the Lord out here in these days. But it's going to be too late, right? We out here now, but they much rather, sit at home, play 2K, watch the latest movies on Netflix, whatever. But when it comes to this truth, they don't want to hear it, so they're going to be caught out there.
Let me bring out this scripture. This is Jeremiah chapter 7, verse 28. But thou shalt say unto them, this is a nation that obeyeth not the voice of Yahweh, their power, nor receiveth correction. Truth is perished and is cut off from their mouth, man. So, man, look, man, like he's sending his voice through the prophets, man. Through the men starting with Great Millstone, man. And through the prophets, man. The guys that's on this corner, on them highways and byways and pushing out these videos in truth and sincerity. Not all this folliness, all these other camps doing, man. The ones that's in truth, man. And he says nor they receiveth correction, man. Jakes do not want to be corrected for their wickedness, man. We tell y'all, don't eat crab, lobster, shrimp, and swine, man. Y'all say, oh, we can eat it. Y'all don't want to receive correction, man. And the truth is perished, man. The truth is, it's coming back now. But it was perished, man. And it was cut off from y'all mouth, man. Y'all ain't got Yahweh Shai in y'all mouth no more, man. What y'all got in y'all mouth now? Jesus, man. And this madness Kanye West is pushing, man. Esau done set him up greatly, man. He done became a billionaire. You notice this man became a billionaire right after he started this Sunday service shit. And what is he gathering? A bunch of Israelite souls, man. How a man that come from rapping and doing all this crazy folly shit, now he's starting a Sunday service, man. He into Jesus, man. That shows you, man, Jesus is a bunch of bullshit, man. Jesus is a bunch of bullshit, man. It's bullshit, man. Christianity is finished. Baptist is finished. Jehovah's Witness is finished. All religion is finished, man. And if you still in it, you're fucking mad, man. You don't have a brain, man. You don't have the Most High gave you up to a reprobate spirit, man. You're fucking gone, man. You're fucking gone. Right. You don't want to read. You don't want to find out no truth. That's why he say, seek me, man. You think it was that, you think it'd be that easy to go into church and say Jesus and you saved?
Yeah. I don't understand how these Christians think that you can simply just confess with your mouth and it's that easy to get into heaven, man. Like, by simply just confessing.
And they're not telling you what's going to come to America. Your pastors is still telling you you're going to prosper. You're going to get that new house, that new car. Then y'all, don't you see the sales on American cars? Them motherfuckers is through, man. Them motherfuckers is through. Ain't nobody buying American cars no more. Around the world ain't nobody buying no cars, man. But y'all still focused on getting this new car and this new house, man. How you gonna get this new house when the interest rates is high as shit? Especially for you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You be done paid the house off 3 times. But this is what you niggas love, man. This is what you Negroes love, man. Go ahead, brother.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 7, verse 56. For while we lived and committed iniquity, we considered not that we should begin to suffer for it after death. Then answered he me and said, This is the condition of the battle which man that is born upon the earth shall fight. That if he be overcome, he shall suffer, as thou hast said. But if he get the victory, he shall receive the thing that I say. For this is the life whereof Moses spake unto the people while he lived, saying, Choose thee life, that thou mayest live. Nevertheless, they believed not him, nor yet the prophets after him, no, nor me which have spoken unto them, that there should not be such heaviness in their destruction, as shall be joy over them that are persuaded to salvation. And that's a beautiful verse, man.
You Negroes easily persuaded, man. Y'all see a pastor with a Benz, Gator shoes, Versace shirt, Versace suit, and think he a man of the Lord, man. Y'all really think he a man of the Lord? I ain't seen T.D. Jakes with a Bible yet.
Yeah, he do just go up there.
I ain't seen T.D. Jakes with a Bible yet, man.
Wow, I ain't even think of that.
Bro, I ain't seen T.D. Jakes with a Bible yet, man. He walks around with a mic piece in his ear, man. And the whole congregation standing up clapping, man. While he's sweating out swine. Sweating out swine, crab, lobster, and shrimp, man. And nigga, he had this thing called holy oil. Think about this big, Jay.
For selling it.
$100.
Raping him. Raping the
$100.
Raping the
$100, Jay. And then I seen this dude I used to work with, man, back at Magna, man. He used to attend T.D. Jakes' church. And I was telling him about the truth, and he was like, man, damn. He was like, man, that makes sense. He was like, man, because I used to go to T.D. Jakes' church, and he'll just be preaching, then out of nowhere, he'd be like, oh, I need somebody to send $500 up here right now. He said people would just run up there, just give hundreds of dollars, man. I said, man, you mean to tell me he'll just call out and say, I need somebody to bring $500 up here? He said, yeah, man, people would just run up there, man. Just get money, man.
Seen that myself. I heard them demand $1,500, and people were running up there getting myself. So it's crazy.
Nigga make about 100 grand a Sunday. Make more.
Yeah, man. Quarter mil.
Sunday.
It ain't including what he's selling.
Right.
Books. Holy oil.
Cat water.
Right.
Really.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Probably just put baby oil in a bottle.
But this is what you niggas uphold, man. This is what you Negroes uphold. But when you see men like us, and we show you, we coming with the Bible, going into the Bible, showing you scriptures, y'all say, how you know it's that? You interpreted it wrong. Ain't no pastor ever brought that out. You twisting the Bible up. You will not hearken to the voice of Yahweh, man. Prime example. That way, Yahweh's not finna crack the sky and tell y'all, yeah, man, find my way. No. He coming through his prophets, man, who he woke up, man. But you don't listen. Hey.
I got a precept.
More chance of me and the 1/3 are part of the elect. Lord willing. Go ahead, brother.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 15. Now there was found in a poor wise man, and he by his wisdom delivered the city. Yet no man remembered that same poor man. Then said I, wisdom is better than strength. Nevertheless, the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not heard. The words of wise men are heard in quiet more than the cry of him that ruleth among fools. See, the poor man's wisdom is despised, man. They don't want to hear this truth, man.
And Yahweh Shai is only dealing with the poor man, man.
Right.
Why? Because the poor man is not obsessed with this kingdom, man. We don't want nothing of this kingdom. What do we want? We want this knowledge, man. We want this knowledge right here, man. That's all we want, man. We want to rule, man. We're not concerned with these big mega churches. We're not concerned with Jordans and all that, man. You know, you got some brothers in the truth that go out and go get themselves something, man. But we're not upholding it, man. You know? You got that? You can't have him.
Alright, this is the book of Ecclesiasticus 21, verse 14. The inner parts of a fool are like a broken vessel, and he will hold no knowledge as long as he liveth.
Alright, and that's you Jakes, man.
Alright.
That's you Jakes, man. You Jakes don't want to know about shit. If it's gonna educate you and help your spirit, you Jakes turn your back on it, man.
Alright. But listen to everything that Esau say.
Oh man. If Esau said, "Oh man, that was deep," that was deep. But when we said, "Man, you niggas always trying to talk knowledge, like y'all smart or something," that's what we get from y'all, man. That's what we get, man. Man, last week I was on the phone with my aunt and my uncle for about 2-3 hours, man. About 2 hours, man. They never learned, they still ain't learned nothing, man. I'm showing them scriptures and they still neglecting it, man. And I told them, man, look, man, I got to go. I got to go, man. Because I'm about to end up calling you